How's it going, everyone? Before we even jump into the video, I'd like to take this time to welcome you to my little corner of YouTube. And in this video, we're going to be discussing the upcoming online 4-player co-op survival horror game. I know that's a lot to say, from Capcom, Project Resistance. As always, before we dive into the details concerning the game's content and future development, be sure to like if you're enjoying the video and subscribe if you'd like to stay up to date with any content that will be coming to the channel. If you'd be interested in tuning in, I also go live on Twitch 5 days a week. The link to my channel will be posted below. With all of that out of the way, let's dive into this what could be Dead by Daylight killer of a game. In 2019's gaming community, it is pretty obvious to know what will sell and what won't. With past games such as Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th the game gaining large followings in the multiplayer horror genre, it was only a matter of time before the Resident Evil franchise threw their hat into the ring and created a game that would be building upon its earlier predecessors. With Friday the 13th on the brink of death and the Dead by Daylight community looking for some fresh new content, this may have been the perfect time for Capcom to release its own 4-player co-op survival horror game. For those of you that are wondering, yes, the game will be set in the Resident Evil world, but new people not familiar with the franchise should have an easy time hopping in on the fun. For people already familiar with the Resident Evil franchise, there should be plenty of Easter eggs to be found within the game. As of now, it looks as if the game will be placing 4 total survivors against 1 player who is referred to as the Mastermind. From the looks of it in the trailer, the Mastermind looks to be a well-dressed man in a suit with his main objective being to make the survivor's life a living hell. The Mastermind views the action through security cameras and gets a pack of strategy cards that contains obstacles, zombies, and other Resident Evil-esque enemies to place on the map, making it more and more difficult for the survivors as the game continues. As shown in the trailer, the Mastermind has some sort of mechanical glove that he places over his hand, giving him the ability to take control of the Mastermind. With this ability, you can even step into the shoes of the notorious Mr. X. As always, the survivors' goals are to escape before being killed by the Mastermind's ghastly traps. From the start of the match, survivors will have a 5-minute countdown timer, but if they complete an area, they will gain time based on how fast they completed that area and how well they completed each objective in that area as well. Each survivor is equipped with their own special set of skills, allowing for a different gaming experience depending on who you choose to play as. Along with having unique skills, the weaponry in the game seems to vary from having a baseball bat from being able to handle a pistol. Yes, that does seem a bit frustrating that you can't, as of now, wield a large rifle of sorts, but from the trailer, the survivors will have their own set of traps that they will be able to place as well. Now, there is no denying that there are enough fans of the Resident Evil franchise to keep this game afloat for a long time being. But the question is if this game can take what was positive about Friday the 13th the game and Dead by Daylight and turn it into a truly memorable experience. If Capcom's goal is to employ a true new gaming experience into an already competitive genre, they must focus and implement not only what was done in the past, but create something completely new and different. In my opinion, if they are simply to implement the in-game voice chat of Friday the 13th, and create the same amount of content that Dead by Daylight has managed to put out, and with an added dash of lore that games such as the Blackout Club has managed to create, then we are looking at a truly great game. If you are wondering what systems this game will be available on, it will be releasing on PS4, Xbox, and PC with a release date that is still to be determined. As of now, if you're a member of the Resident Evil Ambassadors or Xbox Insider, you'll be eligible for the closed beta test from October 4th through 7th. Registration for the beta is open until September 18th, and you can read up on how to register and sign up for the beta from the Project Resistance website, which will be posted below this video. Are you excited for a new survival horror co-op game, or do you think the genre is already too saturated? Do you think this could decrown Dead by Daylight? Leave your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up to date with this what looks like amazing game. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and once again, if you would like to tune in live, you can follow me on Twitch. All social media links will be posted below. Until next time, guys, stay classy.